Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I thank you for always being part of my channel. Thank you so much for your support. My people, there's this an alleged information that I saw on social media just right now, and I thought I should share it with you. From what we heard though, allegedly they said some elders from Ile-Ife kingdom who have been enduring all these things that Mariam have been committing in the palace for a very long time. They say as it is now that her marriage with the king is shaking, as the people of Ile-Ife kingdom send a strong message to Ebira people. We do know that ever since Mariam enters the palace, all that we have been hearing about her is goes, woto woto every now and then. As if that is not enough, at a time we started hearing about juju this, juju that. There was a time they said her driver exposed her that she used to take the king's picture and Queen Naomi's picture to Babalawo for rituals. I don't know how true it is, but these are the things that we keep hearing about her. Not just that too. There was also a time they said she make an arrangement with Ronke, to take away Prince Tadenikawo from Queen Naomi. Something that the king almost did, but because of God's intervention, they were unable to succeed. Okay, as if that is not enough. As a matter of fact, ever since Mariam enters that palace, there's never been a time that we've been hearing that how good she is, how committed she is, how she has been managing the palace very well. If there's anyone that is hearing that, me, I've not been hearing that. But what we keep hearing is how she was bringing basbos to the palace and how she was the one taking care, controlling the king, trying to manipulate the king. Some said there was a time also we heard that her best friend exposed her, saying that before she enters the palace, that they went to Babalawos to do a lot of things, and one of them told her that she cannot enter the palace and relax there unless she do something, that is putting the king's picture in a bottle and lock it up and bury it in the palace. We don't know if she did it or not, but after everything, the friend also said that she was surprised to see that she entered the palace and succeeded. Whether she do that one or not, we don't know, but she is not the only one in the palace for all of this to be falling on her head every now and then. Mariam this, Mariam that, Mariam this, Mariam that. And the reason the king and Queen Naomi have not made up right now is Mariam is still part of it. In as much as she's not the only person, but she is very strongly part of it, because there was a time she was having an issue with Ashley. From what we heard, allegedly, they said they were exposing themselves. That Ashley said that Mariam knows the reason why Queen Naomi and Prince and the king cannot make up. As a matter of fact, there was a time she even said it to the king's face that no matter what you do, that Queen Naomi have moved on, that she is never going to come back to you, and she said it in confidence. So with all of this, one can say that she knows why these two are separated and can never come back together, like she posted then, allegedly. So, and recently, she even came to the palace with a boy of 25 years old, claiming that the mother to the child told her that it was the king who impregnated the mother, that she should nurture the child and introduce the child to the king when the child is of age. So I have never for once heard that Mariam did this for the community. The only thing that I can say that she did is that building, helping to build that Ojaja mall, and ever since then she have been boasting about it. They say every little opportunity she will remind the king that I have invested so much on you. If not for me, this and that. Hey, my people. Now wow. And the worst of it is that after committing all of this crime, the king will just keep quiet about it. And that is why a lot of people have been asking, could it be that she is really manipulating the king, or the king just chooses to be quiet about the whole thing? So the thing, they said it is getting out of hand. Even the elders too cannot even arrive at a conclusion on her matter, because the matter is getting out of hand. Someone also said sometime again that she has been manipulating both the king. That there is this staff. I don't know if you watched that video on my page. They said she have a staff. So according to what we're hearing allegedly, they said Mariam uses that staff that she have, this is a secret staff, to manipulate everything in the palace, even the elders. And that was why anytime they bring out her issue in the midst of the elders, before you know it, either they start with confusion or something will happen. And all of this, they would not conclude anything that they would do to her. She will just commit, go back, maybe she will run out of the palace. After some days, she will come back and everything will become normal again. So this thing has been going on for quite a long time. It's been up to a year plus she enters the palace right now. And they said the people of Ile-Ife kingdom have been enduring it such that it is getting out of hand. And they said to themselves that this time around, that they are not going to keep quiet any longer. And the worst of it, the one that made the king to send his people to go to Ebira people and warn them seriously that the marriage might not hold any longer if this daughter did not change, is because Mariam too will not stop fighting Queen Naomi. If she will use every opportunity to go and visit Queen Naomi or send people to Queen Naomi, even when she has received a strict warning to desist from that, yet she is still doing it. And recently, we heard that she have volunteered to sponsor Prince Tadenikawa's third year, as in third year birthday, the third birthday, as in like people were like, is she okay? Eh? Is anything wrong with her head, or what did she think that people don't know who she is, or Queen Naomi is that dumb that she doesn't know that Mariam does not like her, not alone liking Prince Tadenikawa. So with all of these dramas going on, they said the king have said that they are tired of all this. They cannot control it any longer. So they put a message across to their people to caution their sister, to caution their daughter. Else they are going to take a drastic action against them. That they are just keeping quiet because of the respect they have for Ebira people. And they don't want a situation whereby they will take an action and it will bring problem between the two kingdoms because of Mariam. That if the king shouldn't tolerate, as in, if the thing gets to the point that the king cannot tolerate her any longer, that she is going to send her packing, no matter what she thinks she have invested in the king or whatever, that they will pay her back and everything. Yay, my people, this Mariam, no be small thing, no be small. And the worst of it, we say, as it is now, she doesn't have a friend in that palace. The only sister that used to support her before, they are no longer on her side. Some of the others that she used to buy over before, some of them have turned against her. Even her co-wives, you cannot see them rappelling or having a discussion, except in the public where they will come and make us believe that the palace is rosy and all of that. But we do know that they are not enjoying that marriage. They are just managing it. But let the will of God be done anyway. Because to me, the only thing I pray is that all of them should leave that marriage for Queen Naomi to return back with Prince Tadenikawa. That is what I want. So my people, so we hear them. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.